Thank you. Can I, before we start, hey, all the kids, you want to come up here and listen? Come on up here. Come up behind me. Well, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. Because I'm not holding up between them and the pool, man. No, I really didn't. You didn't know any white people either. And I'd see and listen to Dr. King and others, but I didn't know any black people. And there's my daughter, Ashley. Come on up here, Ash. And so what I did was I came down. I learned that they treated me. They treated me as an equal. We used to go in what was not as modern as that. We used to go in the key room at lunchtime after a free swim and sit on the floor because it was nice and cool. And remember Boom Boom Cannon and a few other guys that worked here as well. And we sit there and we talk, and they'd ask me questions because I really was the only white guy they really knew. And they'd ask me questions about everything, I mean, things that just startled me. I remember one time, I won't mention which lifeguard said, and I said, no, I don't. I said, but what do you need it for? He said, we're going down to see my grandmama in North Carolina. We can't stop at most gas stations. And they weren't allowed to, there was a 3-meter board. And if you fell off sideways, you landed on the darn cement. Corn Pop was a bad dude. One of the things you had to use, if you used pomade in your hair, you had to wear a bathing cap. Off the board, or I'll come up and drag you off. My car, there was a gate out here. He was the mechanic. And I said, what am I going to do? He said, come down here in the basement where mechanics, where all the pool filter is. And he cut off a 6-foot length of chain. He folded up. He said, you walk out. He said, okay. He closed a straight razor, and my heart began to beat again.